I feel like everybody now is trying to design t-shirts relating to the pending elections in the US, and I am not going to do that. One, because I have no skin in the game. I'm not American for the millionth time. And two, I actually think that there is a better design, or let's call it better design niche, to make relating to the elections that is actually going to be worldwide and is already trending on social media. And that design trend that has been flooding my Instagram with memes is how much the economy stinks right now. To make a long story short, I saw a bunch of memes on Instagram, one that triggered me so much, went to ChatGPT, asked him to help me come up with cool ideas for designs for t-shirts and stickers, and then made them using Ideogram and Canva, and this is what this video is about. So whether you're interested in creating designs for this bad economy that the world is experiencing, or you want to see how Ideogram designs t-shirts with text, or you just want to have a good laugh, this video is for you. But before I do that, I just have to get one thing out of the way first, and that is, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mel and I teach creative people how to sell their art online, and this is Economy Sucks design tutorial using ChatGPT and Ideogram and Canva and putting it on TeePublic, I think, and I hope that you guys will enjoy. We're going to start with the straw that broke the camel's back, which is the meme that I saw after seeing so many memes about how much the economy stinks that made me think, I should really make a design tutorial about that. And that meme is from Somewhat Simple Living, I think, on Instagram, and it says, Wheel of Fortune, me, I'd like to buy a vowel. Pat, aren't you a millennial? Me, sigh. I'd like to rent a vowel. And I've actually seen a lot of adaptations of this Wheel of Fortune thing with I can't buy a vowel, I'm a millennial, I can hardly afford to rent one. So after seeing, again, many of these memes on social media, as well as some of them actually designed on t-shirts, and seeing the Wheel of Fortune thing that made me laugh so much, I decided to go to ChatGPT and ask him for things to write on t-shirts. And for those of you who want to write down the things that I'm saying right now, you don't need to. There's a free PDF with everything that ChatGPT gave me. But let's start with this. And yes, I am very polite to ChatGPT. Hey you, good afternoon. How are you today? That's literally how I talk to ChatGPT. I'd love it if you can write me up 15 short and funny phrases about how much the economy is down and everything is expensive so I can place them on t-shirts. He replied, he, she, it, them, I don't know. He replied, good afternoon, I'm doing great, thanks for asking. I'm always polite to ChatGPT. Here are 15 short and funny phrases about the economy being down and everything being expensive, perfect for t-shirts. 1. My wallet is on a permanent diet. 2. Inflation, the only thing rising faster than my stress levels. 3. Bank account status, unfollowed by money. 4. I miss when broke was just a joke. And it went on with another 11 jokes for t-shirts, and then ChatGPT wrote, I hope these give you a good laugh. And now comes the part where I am making it more specific. So if you haven't used ChatGPT before, then you might not know that you can actually start a conversation, and as long as you continue the same conversation, you don't have to set up the exact parameters again. Like I didn't have to write me 15 jokes about the economy. No, I wrote, you're amazing, but I want more, please. And they added more. One of the ones in the more that I like was broke, but make it a fashion. I'm guessing, but making it fashionable or something like this. Can't afford the cheese, but still in the rat race. That one I really liked. And then I decided to be more specific. Do you know, like those jokes that start with something specific, like your mama, even though I didn't put your mama here. Maybe I should have done your mama? Huh. Okay, now make them all start with prices are so high that. Okay, so prices are so high that my wallet needs an oxygen mask. Prices are so high that even my bank account is scared of heights. La 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 la. And then I change it to how bad is the economy? How bad is the economy? I can't afford to window shop. Love that one. Then things with can't come, saving for groceries. Can't come, my wallet is in quarantine. I love that one. And a bunch of other ones, starting with weekend plans, starting with my wallet is so empty, my more with my wallet is so empty, start with I'm so broke, and of course, relate the bad economy into dating, which I found to be extremely hilarious. And again, all of these are on a free PDF, and I will leave a link to that one down below. But what I did following this is that I went to Ideogram and I tried prompting something to create and generate text for this with these jokes, and either taking the ideogram creation, making it bigger, working on the file and uploading it to TeePublic, and of course you can upload it to any place else with t-shirts and stickers, or tried recreating this using Canva. And of course I recorded the entire screen of me doing this. With that said, let's go to my screen and have a laugh designing ChatGPT inspired bad economy jokes with Ideogram and Canva for print-on-demand t-shirts and stickers. So as you can see, I already prompted some stuff and I actually really like the layout of this one. How bad is the economy? My money has trust issues. And the prompt that I put in was a text design for a t-shirt. The text is, how bad is the economy? My money has trust issues, displayed in bold lettering, grunge white colors. And Ideogram added this magic prompt to it, a t-shirt design. I wrote like a text design for a t-shirt. They changed it to a t-shirt design with the text, how bad is the economy, la la la. The text is written in grunge style with white colors. The background is black. I also have this design that was created from it. And this one I would like less because I feel like removing the background for this would be a little bit more difficult. This one, meh. This one I also really liked. And here they say the background is a dark color. Maybe let's go with this, and I'm just going to copy the prompt and I'm going to put it here, but I'm going to change the text that is written to something different. How bad is the economy? My best pickup line is, I've got a coupon. In bold lettering, the text is written in grunge style with white colors. Let's generate this. I'm using the 2.0 model on Ideogram, which uses 2 credits, and I'm currently set on the 2:3 ratio, which I don't think I would like to keep. I'm thinking to do this one with a 1:1 ratio. And I'm also going to generate something without colors, but using Ideogram's color palettes. So here I'm going to change the text is written in grunge style. The background is, the background is a single color. I'm not going to say the background is black because it might clash with some of these automatic, I guess, color palettes. I'm going to use the mosaic one. I find it to be very interesting, and let's generate that. It's already generated the first one. In this economy, my best pickup line is, the is here, I've got a coupon. This is actually good, even though, as you can see, the end of the statement is not appearing at the beginning. No, in this economy, my best, no. In this economy, my best pickup line is, I've got a coupon, again, at the end. Is it not appearing here? I'm gonna do this again without this and with automatic colors and generate this again. I feel like this was like confusing for it. Oh, here. In this economy, my best pickup line without the is, I've got a coupon. But that actually looks kind of cool, so we're going to download this one. Even though it wasn't exactly what I wanted to prompt, but it's like the closest one. Let's have a look at what it did with the other ones. Oh, wow, this is gorgeous. In this economy, my best pickup line is, I've got a coupon. But again, we have that thing at the end. So you know what? I'm just going to regenerate this. I'm going to use the magic prompt from here, whatever it created, even though it says it's a single dark gray color at the background, which it isn't. And I'm just going to delete those things. I feel like they were confusing for Ideogram. Let's choose the same color palette, the mosaic, and generate. Don't worry, I'm going to move to Canva and actually recreate some of these things myself soon. You can use these things as is, and I'm going to show you how, but you can also redesign them or recreate them, because this one I'm not downloading, it feels off. This one also, it feels off because we have this, we call it a chupchik, we have this little thing here, but it's not at the beginning. And there's Chinese here, and it's literally on a t-shirt. No, not good. Let's go back. Okay, in this economy, my best pickup line is, I've got a coupon. This one is perfect. Let's download this. This one is also good. And obviously, I don't need so many of the same design. I think I'm just downloading them because I want to see how they handle background removal and stuff like that. This is a no-go. I don't think it will remove the background correctly. Here, I feel like it's also a bit of an issue. Let's head back. and see what we've got here. It's on a t-shirt, so no. The best pickup line is I've got a coupon. I'm wondering how would this be once I remove a background, so I am going to test it out because it is interesting. My best pickup line is I've got a coupon. This one looks good as well. And now let's generate another idea for our bad economy. My wallet is so empty, it echoes. I really thought this one was funny. I'm still on the same color settings, but one thing that I really want to do is remove the splashed paint around in a grunge style. The background is a single color, but let's do it automatically with colors. I want to add maybe some kind of clip art or something to it. So a t-shirt design with the text, "My wallet is so empty that it echoes," in bold lettering. The text is written in grunge style, the ground style. So there's an illustration of an empty wallet. Let's see how it does that. The background is a single color, generate. We can also look at this one. My wallet is so empty it echoes. I think I can remove the background altogether and just get get left with a splash. So I'm going to try that one. And then we can move it around to be more sus. My wallet is so empty it echoes. I really like this color palette. I think this color palette is really cool. I actually want to try and create this one again with a different color palette. Let's check out pastels. Maybe we can put it on a black t-shirt. Okay, my wallet is so empty it echoes. This one is actually pretty dope. This one is pretty dope. I like the combination of the wallet. Let's download this. The wallet is covering the text, even though I like the idea. This one is really cool. Let's see how it handles background removal after. And my wallet is so empty it echoes. There is money here, sort of. I don't really like this one. But we did have another one generated with the different colors. I don't see how this is the pastel. But okay. No. My wallet is so empty with a double T. No. It's so empty. The it is repeating itself. So I think we definitely have enough. What I want to do right now is to go to BigJPG to make some of these images that we've downloaded to be a bit bigger. We actually have several of them, and I want to make them bigger before I can remove the background, and maybe some of them I will actually try and recreate myself. So let's have a look at this one. I think this would be cool. I'm trying to look at something that has like a really big potential when it comes to removing background. I would really love to use one of the wallet ones. This one is really cool. So we're going to use this one and make it bigger. No, I uploaded the wrong one. Select images and start by making the size 4 times bigger and the highest noise reduction. Now, I'm using BigJPG here. There was a full tutorial about BigJPG. I'm still using the free version, by the way, with 20 upscales a month, the slow upscale, times 4, not times 16. And of course, you can also upscale things from Ideogram. Now, if you don't know how to upscale something from Ideogram, let me show you. We're going to pick something that I actually want to make bigger in real life. And I think it was from the second splash. Let's do this one. We are going to upscale this one. I want all the details. I want full resemblance. And it uses 1 credit. Now it only upscales times 2, but when it upscales times 2, and I will use BigJPG, it upscales a lot more. In the meantime, I'm going to go to Canva, and I have already opened a 5000 by 5000 pixels design here, and I'm going to carry on with it. Now, if you remember, like 6 minutes ago, I was showing you this one on Ideogram, which I just placed here, and then I sort of tried recreating it. Obviously, it doesn't look the same, but it was recreated from that idea of putting those lines here of what is going to be in what color. And I really like this type of design. By the way, the font, for those of you who want to know, is Inlander Texture. I also did this one. And this one was actually kind of funny. This one is from Ideogram. I made it larger with BigJPG and removed the background. I'll show you in a second how. But I'm not stretching it more than 4,000 pixels because the size that it was up to 4,000. So if I have something that I upscaled, let's say to 4,000 pixels, and I will right now stretch it over 5,000, it's not going to magically be with the same DPI. So I recommend not doing that. This one is actually relating to a different project, but if you want, take a look. I don't suffer from shiny new thing syndrome. I rather enjoy it. I thought it was cute. Now, let's give us a go. I really like this font, though. The Glicker Condense. So from here, I'm just going to create from scratch something from ChatGPT in the meantime while this one is being uploaded. Multitasking, that's the way to go. So if you're using any software that is upscaling and it takes a while, whether it's a video rendering or an upscaler or an AI, find something else to do, like work on a design or go make yourself coffee. So I'm thinking to do something that relates to weekend plans because I prompted that as well. Weekend plans. And I'm going to write it here. And I'm going to use this text and check out from the prompts that I have. One of them is Netflix and budgeting, but you cannot actually sell a t-shirt that says Netflix on it. One of them is called Weekend Plans, Turning Off Lights to Save Money. I would also might write something like sitting in the dark to save on my electricity bill. Declining invitations I can't afford. Cuddling with my financial regrets has been one of the funniest things that I've ever heard in my life. Grocery shopping in my dreams. Bargain hunting in the couch cushions. Window shopping without the windows. Watching prices rise for my couch. Pretending my budget doesn't exist. Okay, because this is a person that goes out. Pretending my, and copy paste. Budget, copy paste, doesn't exist. And the reason why I'm doing this in so many different lines is because I'm going to take each phrase of a line that I want to be on a separate line, and I'm going to minimize this to the point that it's all the way to the end. All the way. Like if I minimize it a bit more, it's going to drop a line. I'm going to do it with all of them. Thank you. And then I can align them and stretch them to the exact same size. Of course, working on the spacing between them, because the minute that you make it bigger, the space kind of adds up. I think I want the word budget to be slightly bigger than the rest. Let's go over all of them. Position. I think they're all centered. Yeah. Just to be sure, let's move them a bit and position them. Why can I not position like that? Canva is annoying. Okay. Pretending my budget doesn't exist. And I think like if this is happening here, perhaps I should have like a beer or something like that shows that someone is celebrating the fact that their budget doesn't exist. Maybe I'm going to search for the elements for beer, but I want to have only the free ones, static and free. I'm just looking for a very simple SVG, to be honest. I'm going to turn this one into black and then all of these into white, because I think I'm designating this for TeePublic and I really like how these look on top of like black t-shirts and stuff like that. And either put like a bunch of beer ones or just one that is really good. I just want like a very simple beer. You know what? I want shot glasses. Perhaps one shot glass? Oh, even this could be cool actually, you know what? If I invert the colors though. Nah. Nah. Maybe we can demonize the budget with some devil horns. I really wanted shot glasses. Come on. Maybe they have a free illustration of beer pong. Perhaps even like something like the glasses clenching as well. Let's switch the colors up. And here, what we can do perhaps is breaking the doesn't exist into 2 words. I'm going to copy paste this, and I'm going to remove the word exist. Doesn't, copy paste, exist. Stretch this here, here. Maybe let's flip this. That tiny bit smaller. Go big, down, and bigger. Oh wow, I really like this one. However, let me just align this a bit differently. Dropping this a tiny bit. I'm going to raise these two up a tiny bit. The word budget, I'm going to drop a bit. And the pretending, stretch all the way to this. And maybe I'm going to change the weekend plans. Oh, I'm on all caps. Maybe that makes it better. If it's low caps, now let's give it a try with a different font, the one I had from before. I actually want something like smaller, I guess. Let's have a look at some cool fonts. Pride regular. No. I'm not against the cursive, I just want it to be like smaller. This is one of my fonts, by the way. I forgot that I made fonts like years ago. Comic Sans. No, this one. Too small. Let's just do cursive. No. Oh, I like this one. But perhaps the P and the W will be bigger. Huh? No. It was better when it was small. Perhaps we need like a line here, right? Let's just, whether it's some kind of a cursiver topic line. I do like the combination of white and yellow. I feel like it's very popular with t-shirt design. But in this case, I'm going to work on this. Perhaps we can work on the effects a little bit. I think there is something we can do here. Let's duplicate this just so I'm not going to lose what I did. I'm going to take the word weekend and then duplicate this. I'm still keeping the same size. Oh, it was a small p. You can take the word weekend and curve it down slightly and place it here. And take the word plans and curve it to the other side. Like this. Now a bit more. I feel like I should have done it with like weekend, and the D belongs to the plans. You know what? Let's do it that way. D space, and on the weekend I'm gonna remove the D, and then I'm trying to like connect them, moving them with the arrows, which take much longer, but it's much more precise. And then I feel like the weekend I just need to change something here. More curvy and like this. I don't know. Oh, perhaps less curvy. Just changing the alignment would have been sufficient. Maybe if I change just this a tiny bit. Okay. We can plans pretending my budget doesn't exist, and the budget we can change to the same one. Maybe let's make it like the golden shade instead. I like this one. Okay. So this one was no AI, just me. Let's just change the name here. Weekend plans, funny and bad economy. Weekend plans, funny bad economy t-shirts. When you change the names on Canva, by the way, and download everything on a zip file, it keeps the names of the individual designs. Money trust issues t-shirt. Let's copy paste this one. 2. Weekend plans, bad economy couch. This one we can delete. Okay, now BigJPG finished. We can download. And the size of the design that we downloaded from BigJPG is now 4096. We're going to take this one. We're going to drop it in Canva. Yes, it still has a background. We're going to remove it in a second. But what we're also going to do is I'm also going to take the one from Ideogram that I rendered to be bigger, this one, and download this. Now, with this one, my wallet is so empty it echoes. I'm going to duplicate this. So this design space is 5000 by 5000 pixels, and as you can see here, I can stretch it probably to 4000, but this is how I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to exceed the size of the original design. Let's position it center and center. I'm going to color the background and edit image, background remover. I think it removed the background perfect. Let's make it on black. Yep, it removed the background perfect, but I don't think that this would be as vivid as I wanted it to be. So you can go to edit image, go to adjust, and here you have like the color edits. I'm going to edit this one into more bright, more saturated, and let's edit this one as well. Not so bright. See, now I can play with the colors. I can also tint it. Oh, wow. This is actually pretty cool. Let's tint this as well. I really like the fact that I can play around with it because I can literally like create multiple ones in different colors. So it's going to be like really cool if you have like a pink one and then you have like a blue one. Let's make it a bit lighter. I like the blue turquoise. Where was it? Give me my turquoise for the effect. Okay, I like this one the best. Even though I feel like somehow this is a bit off, but I think it will be really cool nonetheless. But yeah. No, I like it this way. So this is going to stay like that. Wallet, echoes, t-shirt, blue. Now I did download this upscale design, which is 2048 by 2048. And I can run it through BigJPG and make it much bigger. However, I'm encountering a different problem because once I make it bigger, I can't put it on Canva to remove the background because it will be 8000 pixels. So what I'm going to do, this is 2048 by 2048, is I'm going to go to Canva, create a design that is 2000 by 2000. I'm going to go here, drop the 2048 design here. Now, I don't know if it's going to remove the background in a good way. I'm definitely going to need like a contrasting color to see what it did. I'm going to start with blue and background removal. I'm really hoping it will keep like just I don't mind the splash of lights. See, because it did the splash of lights a bit. Let's manually edit this. You can remove some of these light splashes within the edit. I'm doing a very rough job now. Let's zoom in. And I can cover that up later with something different, like something different in the background. So, splash of lines? What was that? Splash of lines. Or a rainbow, actually, but fine. Graphics. By the way, if you like this video so far or found this content useful, please hit the like button down below because every time you do that, believe it or not, it really does help my channel, and subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. I want like a star, like a full splash. I don't even know how to call it. Let's do this. Is that an SVG? Awesome. It's colored in yellow. It was yellow, right? And stretch it a little bit. Position it in the back. I can make this bigger up to the edges here, but I don't want it to be touching the edges too much because I don't want it to take over the screen. So I'm minimizing these and basically stretching it up until this point. Yeah, the background doesn't fit that well now. Okay, now we're talking. Give me this very specific color. Come on, grab it. Thank you. This is going to be a good way to basically mask what I've been doing. Let's minimize this a bit. I don't need it so big. I'm going to make it bigger anyway. I am going to take this and stretch like that. Copy paste it. Okay, now I'm going to send all of this into back, and either it's going to look good or it's going to look horrible, and I probably wasted my time. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let's see if we want to change some of the colors here. Adjust. So many colors. Change the pink. Actually, the orange works better with the background. This is very creamy. I like the saturation part of it. So make it a bit brighter. What is this doing? Oh, wow. I didn't really know that this existed here. No, let's not make everything that I do blue. Best pickup line is I've got a coupon. So maybe perhaps make it bigger. You know how they say don't drink and drive? Don't design before coffee. Come on. Did I get the color wrong? Because now it's like this. Oh, okay. Okay, I can do that. I forgot that I changed the color palette of the design. So obviously it changed the chupchik thing that I was trying to cover up. Okay, let's do this one. I'm going to download this with a transparent background. I don't care about the name of it now. And then I'm going to drop it basically on BigJPG. So BigJPG will give me the final result. So let's start it up. And it's going to manufacture this with PNG with a transparent background. And that's kind of the opposite of what I did here when I made it bigger with BigJPG first and then removed the background. I'm going to download pages 2 till 6. Yeah, let's download pages 2 till 6. Transparent background, not page 1 and not page 7 or 8. Download. We have our zip file with everything on it, and while our little job here is rendering, let's start uploading something to TeePublic just to show you the flow of how this goes. Obviously you can upload it to different platforms, and I want to do the white and blue-ish combination to show you how you can put it on a t-shirt and what colors it's going to look good on. And I feel like a lot of the times I like creating the white designs because they're very visible on multiple types of t-shirts, obviously not the white ones. And also with TeePublic, you have a background color for stickers, so that works as well. Design title, My Wallet Echoes Bad Economy Joe. I don't have an album relating to that. I just want to show you how it looks on t-shirts. Obviously on white, it sucks. Let's choose all the dark colors and start. This one is, so I don't want it. This one I want, this one I want, this one, maybe, maybe, no, 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 no. If it was completely white, it would have been easier, by the way. No, too similar. It will not print well. No, no, no. This one is okay, this one is okay. Default color is black. This is not going to look good on the hoodie because as you can see here, it will touch on the pockets of the hoodie. I can make it smaller, but it will also make it smaller for like everything else, so I don't want to. Tank top, black is fine, crew neck, all of this. Baseball tee, the default color is black and white. Kids, I don't think I would like to activate this on a kid t-shirt. I mean, it has nothing to do with kids. Let's look at the hats. Actually, it kind of looks cool on a hat, even though I don't think it's a predominantly hat design. And of course, you can adjust it to different things like portrait for the tapestry, even though I don't think anyone would order a tapestry like this. Oh, can it be bigger and just send it up? But I have read the rights and I agree, and I'm publishing. Did this finish? No. Let's upload another one to TeePublic. This time, let's upload something that is purely white. And we can do one of mine. The budgeting thing. Oh, this was white and yellow. But in this case, the white and yellow would work better on different types of t-shirts than the white and blue. And this style is also not grungy. Sarcastic design for people who don't have a lot of money, saying weekend plans, pretending my budget doesn't exist. Honestly, I kind of want to tag like elections 2024. Because I feel like this is really related to that. Broke. Weekend. I think also weekend vibes could be cool, but weekend vibes. Okay, not mature content. And let's choose all the dark colors again. And now we're going to see that the colors work a little bit better because of the no grunge effect that we had from before. I think it will also look good on pink. I would still wear it on pink. Okay. No, too close. But we definitely have more colors here that we can use than before. Again, no grunge effect, and that's why. If I wanted to actually make it go well with a tie-dye, I would have done it with black. But side note, TeePublic tie-dye t-shirts are printed very poorly. I really don't like them. Let's go with a background color of, I think, royal blue. I kind of like this one as the main theme. I'm going to choose it for everything else. No kids. I generally don't activate anything that includes alcohol on it for kids, but I can activate the hoodies because it looks pretty good. Hats. Why is it not showing the hat like before? Right? Okay, now. Oh, because I selected the blue. It actually looks pretty good on a hat, you know? Kind of like it. No. No. Okay. Let's go with this one. Primary color is black. This actually looks really cool as a hat. Yep. We are aligned on everything. Everything looks fine. Maybe make the mug a bit smaller and change this one to a bit darker color. Smaller, darker. Even though I don't think it's right, I feel like it's an oxymoron reminding people that they don't have any money while buying t-shirts, even though it's a $16 t-shirt, because TeePublic is always on sale. Did it finish? Yes. Thank you. Download. This was a 2000 by 2000 pixel design. Let's have a look at it again. So this was the design. Over here, 1024 pixels. Made it bigger with Ideogram, 2048. And then took it to Canva to 2000 pixels, cleared the background and added some stuff. And now we have this, which is 8000 by 8000 pixels. And I can also take this one and upload it to TeePublic. Okay, I did some tags, not mature content, and here we can see that it would look really nice on, obviously not white. I'm also going to let's just go with the dark palette. This would look fine because we have a black outline, so things are going to look better on anything, not on the tie-dye because their quality is not good in this economy. I can't stretch it anymore, I think. Let's do a black background so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, no stretching this anymore. No hoodie as well. No kids t-shirt. That's awesome. And you can go over them one by one if you want to and change the tapestry to this, even though, again, I don't think anyone would order a tapestry with this. And I need to choose a color for the t-shirt for the baseball. Of course, why did I forget? Why did I forget? Sorry, baseball t-shirts that I forgot you publish. Dum-ta-da-dum. I said tum-ta-da-dum, and then I think my internet fell. Oh, okay. It's good. So we did, in this economy, my best pickup line is I've got a coupon. We also did weekend plans pretending my budget doesn't exist with some champagne glasses or bubbly. And my wallet is so empty it echoes, which is I think going to be my favorite phrase. I feel like I'm super lucky, obviously living here in Bulgaria, but yeah, I really like this phrase. And this is actually, I don't know why this was open. This is from the video I did comparing Lexica and Ideogram using Philip Andrus prompts. So actually, I'm going to leave a link to that one down below because it was also interesting. And it was also using this whole thing of removing the background with Canva and then making it bigger to use it for TeePublic or for anything else. Because while I have been using this one now in this tutorial for TeePublic, you can obviously put it on anything. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning, there is a free PDF with some cool stuff. So let's get back to me and I'll tell you what it is and finish this video. So we're done. And that wasn't so hard and it was actually kind of fun. And I do have to say, I love this concept of having ChatGPT come up with some really cool jokes. And I also adapt some of them, like I did, for example, with the cushions or hunting for change, for loose change. And I feel like this is a really good tool for inspiration. And of course, as much as I love the text features in Ideogram, I much rather create the text myself. And just like in any video, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. What did you think about the bad economy jokes? Or what did you think about anything that I designed today or on Ideogram versus Canva? Whatever you want to call it. But with that being said, that was it for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new or were at least entertained. I'm going to leave a link somewhere on the screen here for another video that I did comparing Ideogram with Lexica using prompts from Philip Andrus. And as usual, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!